This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Today we'll discuss about circumstance. Okay, what is the use of circumstance? Okay, what type of rules we can create a circumstance rule? Circumstance. Today we'll discuss about circumstance. Okay, what is the use of circumstance? What are the different? Okay, what type of rules we can create a circumstance? And what are the different types of circumstance rules are available? Not too many questions. Even interview point of view also, they will ask you, do you have any idea about circumstance rule? Simple. Do you have any idea about circumstance rule? Okay, what is the use of circumstance rule? Okay, what are the different types of circumstances are available? Okay, what type of rules you will create a circumstance rule? What type of rules will create a circumstance rule? Okay, mainly and okay, this circumstance rule. Okay, when we will create this circumstance rule is, for example, okay, if you are working with Bank of America or AIG or MX, few of the banking projects, especially. Okay, Bank of America, even FedEx, okay, courier company, courier one. See, like that. Now you can see the FedEx, okay, their services available available to every country, and Amex also, AIG also, Bank of America, like that. So many, okay, so many applications like that. So many applications. So now you can see functionalities means mainly business logic, different to, for example, you can take like a FedEx courier company, right? This one. Now you can observe courier process is same same charges to every country, or within the country, different countries, different. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, different. See, country basis or state basis, their courier charges are type of the customers also, customer basis also.
product also.
Okay, see, product basis also. The process is different. Process is whether they will create a separate application country basis or state wide. No, some of the business rules it will change, business logics it will change. Some of the business logics it will change. Agree? Some of the business logics it will change. High level you can think like that, bro. See,
Yes.
even sorry, it's okay. Only if you develop your application to different countries and different states, then only we will use the circumstance. No, it's not like that. And now your business process, see, for example, you can think like Barclays. Okay, Barclays. Okay, they are supporting UK or else USA, these two countries. Sir, whether they will use the circumstance, yes, based upon the customer type, based upon the products, whatever products they are providing to the customers, based upon that one also, we can create a circumstance rule. Sir, business logic in case if it is changing product basis or country basis or state basis or customer basis, customer type, based upon customer type, seasonal, seasonal basis. Seasonal basis means what, bro? Seasonal basis means, see, the MX point of view. Sometimes they will give the free without any charges.
Yes.
without any charges. Some festivals, right? Especially Black Friday, Christmas. At that time, these bank people will provide offers, right? Come on, bank people will provide offers. Yes or no?
Mm.
Sir, now we'll discuss now. Okay, now here, what is the use of circumstance? What we are going to do in a circumstance? What type of circumstance are available? What type of rules we can create a circumstance rule? We'll discuss. First one, definition. Circumstance is a nothing but okay. Circumstance is a nothing but creating a new rule. See, creating a new rule. New rule. On what basis you are creating a new rule? On what basis you are creating a new rule? Based upon based upon base rule. Sir, you are creating a new rule based upon what? Base rule. Sir, you are creating a new rule based upon the base rule. Okay. You are creating a sir then sir now there is a one base rule. Based upon the base rule, you are creating a new rule. That rule we can call as a circumstance. That rule we can call as a circumstance rule. Okay. Sir, when it will execute? Now you are creating a new rule. This new rule, when it will execute? Okay, sir, are you creating a new rule based upon the base rule means are you going to change the rule name? Are you going to change the rule name? No. If you are changing the rule name, automatically it will behave like a separate rule. It will behave like a separate rule and okay, it will behave like a separate rule. Okay, same rule only with the same name only. Save as we will save as and then we'll create a new rule. So when it will execute the circumstance rule, then when it will execute okay, base rule. Sir, okay, circumstance, whatever we are creating a new rule, that rule we can call as a circumstance rule. Circumstance rule, circumstance rule can be executed. So whenever property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute. Okay, I will write whenever, whenever property conditions are satisfied. Sir, whenever property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute circumstance rule. Otherwise, otherwise it will execute base rule. Sir, whenever property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute the circumstance rule. Otherwise, it will execute circumstance rule. Okay, sir, you are creating a circumstance rule. Okay, circumstance rule is nothing but creating a new rule based upon the base rule. Okay, on what basis? You are creating a circumstance rule? Sir, based upon the property conditions, date, date. Date basis based upon the property conditions on the date basis we will create a circumstance rule. Okay, clear and everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
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 sir.
clear.
So what are the different types? Scenarios are the same like yesterday how we discussed, right? Similar way we'll discuss types of circumstance.
Single value, multi-value, date
Oh,
property
okay. What are the different types, bro? Okay, you are saying that
value.
Single property.
single property circumstance. Okay, single property circumstance. Simple topic and okay, simple topic. It will not take that much of time. Okay, next one is
Multiple properties.
Multivariant, sir.
Multivariant.
multivariant or multiple property circumstance. Okay, multi property circumstance or multiple property circumstance. Next one is
Date
Date.
property.
On date.
date range circumstance. Okay, date range circumstance. Sir, these are the three types of circumstances that are available. These are the three types of circumstances are available. One is the single property circumstance. This is the multivariate circumstance and the date range circumstance. Okay. First one is single property circumstance based upon single property condition. Okay, we will create. Okay, we will create single property circumstance rule. If the property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute single property circumstance. Otherwise, okay, it will execute base rule. Okay. So, okay, what about a multivariant or multi-property circumstance? Come on, based upon multiple property conditions.
Here we need to create circumstance definition and circumstance
For
template.
multiple property circumstance, we will create a multivariant circumstance.
For multivariate circumstance, we need to create two more rules.
Yes, we'll discuss, bro, one by one. Multivariant circumstance. Okay. Sir, if the property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute multivariant circumstance rule. Okay, multivariant circumstance rule. Otherwise, it will execute base rule. Okay, for multivariant. Okay, we'll create below two rules. One is circumstance template. Other one is the circumstance definition. Okay, these are the two circumstances. Okay, these are the two rules need to create. Okay, sir, what we will do in a circumstance template? In a circumstance template, come on.
We need to
We
specify
will create the
properties.
property.
We need to specify the properties. Simply, we need to specify the property. On what basis properties? That's it. Sir, on what basis you want to create a multivariant circumstance rule? Sir, on what property basis you want to create a multivariant circumstance rule? Those properties simply we will specify. That's it. Simply we will specify and okay. Okay. After that, what we will do in a circumstance definition? Come on.
Um, we need to specify the property condition.
In a circumstance definition, we will specify the property
Pro- Conditions.
conditions to
Circumstance rule.
multivariant circumstance rule. Okay, sir, multivariant circumstance rule. Okay, that's it, bro. Okay, these are the two rules we'll create. Sir, these two will be available under technical category, right? Technical category. These
Yes.
two options are available. Okay, go to Records Explorer. Go to Records Explorer. Create. Okay, create technical. circumstance template. Okay, definition. That's it, bro. Okay, these are the two types of circumstance that are available. The date range circumstance. The date based upon the come on, based upon okay date time. Okay, na date time and not like a date property, date time. Okay, now the property type should be come on. Property type should be date time based upon the date time property. Okay, na property
So
we will
in
create.
date time and date range both are different, right?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, date time. Yes, that's
Date
why.
range means it in between the we are executing the circumstance full in between
Yes,
the
yes, yes, yes.
dates.
Correct. Yes, yes, bro. No, no, I'm
In
telling
between
that.
the dates.
No, no, no. Wait, wait, wait. Sir, based upon the date time property. Sir, now when you are creating a property type, right? At that time, you need to specify the property type. Whatever property you are specifying in a date range circumstance, that property type should be date time. So, but date property is different. Date time property is different. Date it will capture only date values. Okay, date time it will capture time, hours, minutes, seconds. These things also it will capture. Okay. So based upon the date time property, we will create date circumstance. Date circumstance rule. So here, when you are creating a date range circumstance or date range or date circumstance or however you want to call date circumstance, however you want to call, you can call. So here we have a different options are available. We'll discuss one by one. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. Sir, theoretically, that's it, bro. Theoretically, that's it. Okay, about circumstance rule. Any questions? Any questions about the circumstance rule? 10 points, not more than 10 points. Even practice also, it will not take that much of time.
For
Any
which rules we can create the circumstance?
now I will show you. Now practically we'll discuss now one by one. Sir, how I will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? How I will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? Okay, that one. And generally, what type of rules we can create a circumstance rule? In general, what type of rules we can create a circumstance rule? Okay, the scenario, whatever now scenarios now I'm going to explain, you can decide that okay, oh, this type of rules we can create it. In general, we will create a circumstance rule, right? That you can think, bro. Okay, so now here, okay, scenarios. What are the scenarios? Sorry, again, example one. Okay, simple, bro. Before going to discuss about this one, okay, simple example before normal example. Now you can tell me. Okay, sir, when you are purchasing any Geo SIM card, Geo SIM card. What about your call rates, bro? Geo SIM card call rates, base rates, right? Sir, if you didn't recharge anything, your call rates are okay. How it looks like your call rates? Just like okay, 1 minute per 1 second. Okay, one rupee. Even data also. Okay, data also. MB 1 MB 1 MB like 1 paisa. Okay, 1 paisa. So now if you didn't recharge anything, okay, these are the base rates. Yes or no? These are the base rates. In case when you are going to recharge, special recharge. Sorry, at that time, now you can tell me when you are going to recharge special recharge 399 or 299 or 599 or 899 At that time, what about your call rates? What about your call rates? Tell me.
Unlimited calls.
Sir, free calls means unlimited data. Unlimited data. So now see, this is your base and this is your specialized. Just I'm giving one example. Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? See, now when you are recharging, means there is some different business rule it will execute in a backend. Yes or no? When you are recharging, there is some in a backend, there is some other rule will execute or not to give the free call rates, to give the unlimited data immediately after completion of the your recharge, like based upon your amount, automatically it will execute some different business rule. In your mind you can think like that. Okay sir, when you are recharging, immediately, even now you can think, if you didn't pay, if you didn't pay your bills, there are some different business rules it will execute. Different business rules it will execute. Any bills, and then we will get some messages and all. Sir, similar way you can think. Now similar way you can think like that. Now see here. Now I will show you. Okay, especially in, okay, country point of view and USA point of view. Okay, now you can see. Okay, USA point of view. Sir, tax rates. Sir, tax rates are different. And okay, when you are working, say when you are working with USA client, okay, any bank applications or else some different type of domains also, your tax rates. See, now see tax rates. So now tax rates are same to every state. No. California, some different tax calculations. Texas, some different tax calculations. Texas, some different tax calculations. Okay, so now state basis, now your base rates. Now you can think that base rate. Sir, base one. Okay, now you can think that base one is okay, 20%. 20%. This is the base one. Okay, your annual salary into 20% base one. Sir, for example, okay, now your state name equal to Texas. Sir, now tax calculations 30%. Now okay, Texas 10, okay, 20%. California. Sir, now okay, they are 35%. 35%. New Jersey 40%. Sir, remaining all the states. Sir, remaining all the states. Sir, your annual salary. Okay, annual salary. Okay, now you're clear, right, bro? Come on. Sir, now your tax calculation is different, right? Come on, now your tax calculation is different state to state or not? USA point of view. Sir,
Yes, sir.
USA point
Yes.
of view, your tax calculations are different. Okay, your tax calculations are different. Okay. Sir, now again, this is the first one. Now, sir, okay. Like if state based, other than the states, now my tax calculations are different. Okay, my tax calculations are different. Okay, for these country people, my tax calculations are different. These state people, my tax calculations are different. Okay, next one. Sir, there is some approval flow. Sir, approval flow. Okay, this approval flow, type of the customer. Type of the customer. Sir, now type of the customer. Now again here I have diamond customer, gold customer, and silver customers. Like a same like a premium and normal customers. Premium or normal customers like that. Diamond customers, gold customers, and silver customers. Sir, now what is my flow diagram is? My flow diagram is assignment 1, assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 3, 4. Sir, when any customer is going to register into my application, at that time, this is the one of the mandatory factor. I'm deciding based upon their business, based upon their businesses. Now see, even Pega point of view also, Pega company, silver customers, gold customer, premium customers, like that they will define, right? The services are different or not? Last week or else 2 weeks back, there is one big meeting, right, in Hyderabad. Pega Chennai. At that time, okay, you can see in the board, main board. Okay, silver customers, platinum customers, gold customers, and silver customers like that. Diamond customers. They mentioned or not in their banner.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
means the process is different, and okay, the process is different. Now you can think that this is my base flow, bro. Base means you can think that silver. Okay, how many approvals are required? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 approvals are required for silver customers. 4 approvals are required for silver customers. Sir, now next one is gold customers. Okay, diamond customers. Diamond customers. Sir, now, sir, now here, this is my requirement. Sir, now here, now you are clear, right, everyone? Come on. Now you people are getting right.
इसको ऊपर कर दो तो इस जगह गंदी जगह खड़े करिए
Sir, now here, what is my requirement is, sir, for a silver customer need to get the approval from all these people, and gold customers I want to execute, I want to get the approval for these people, and diamond customers now I want to execute only these two approvals. Two approvals. Okay, for diamond customers now I want this one. Okay, silver customers I want this one. Okay, gold customers I want to execute this one. Okay, now you know what type of rule you will create a circumstance rule. Sir, in this scenario, now we can think, Kumar. Okay, now see in this. Okay, sir, where you will write a logic. To do this one, where you will write a logic. Either you will write this logic in a data transform or activity or a declare expression. Agree? Come on. Hello, this type of logic you will write in the activity or data transform or declare expression. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
this logic where you are going right, bro? In a flow, right?
Follow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, now again, okay, again, approval flow. Okay, approval, SLA. SLA means time, okay, service level agreement to complete. Now you want to define some time interval to complete the assignment. Okay, na? Sir, approval assignment. Again, same type, bro. Customer type. Sir, whether they're like they are VIP customers, premium or platinum customers, at that time also how I want to execute like SLA. Sir, type of customers, sir, whatever request we are processing, okay, we are processing one request. Okay, sir, reimbursement, okay, or refund request. We are processing refund request. Whether you will give same process to every people. Come on, refund request now you are processing. At that time, approval also refund SLA. You can think that refund SLA. Refund SLA is the case level SLA or else any SLA. And now you can think that. Now see, type of the customer. Sir, gold customers, silver customers, and silver, sir, this one refund SLA is a different, okay, different refund SLA for diamond customers. For diamond customers is 2 days. Refund SLA for, okay, same refund SLA for gold customers. Gold customers, 5 days. Now silver customers, okay, sir, 10 days. Now what type of rule? Now you will create a circumstance rule. Sir, what type of rule you will create a circumstance rule? Come on, what type of rule you will create a circumstance rule? SLA rule. Sir, SLA rule you will create a circumstance rule. And sir, now you will create a SLA, okay, you will create a circumstance rule for yes, okay, these people. Okay, sir, next one. Sir, special one. Now you can see Black Friday. Okay, other countries. Okay, Black Friday or Christmas. Okay, Christmas. Okay, at that time, sir, we will get the sir, only Black Friday or Christmas or some different festivals, different Diwali. Okay, sir, Diwali. So these festivals now we can observe. They will provide offers, right? Sir, now they will provide offers. Sir, now if you use, okay, if you use Amex card, Amex credit card, okay, sir, if you use the Amex credit card, now we will give the additional 20% discount. Sir, if you use the Amex credit card, now, okay, we will give that, okay, 20% in between the dates. Sir, whatever dates now, right, in between the dates. Okay, for example, September, okay, 10th to September 20th. So now in between the dates, right? Now what we are doing, we are giving 20% discount. Sir, after completion of this date, what about your normal rates are applicable, right? Your normal rates are applicable or not? In this one, sir, 20% discount now you are giving. Okay, 20% discount now you are giving. Sir, in between these two dates, in between these two dates, sir, it will execute your specialized date circumstance rule. Date circumstance rule. It will execute date circumstance rule. After that, okay, sir, base rule it will execute. Base rule it will execute. Now in this scenario also, we will create a circumstance rule. We will create a circumstance rule. Okay, next one. Okay, next one. Now again, sir, now different one. Now we can say that multiple properties. Multiple properties. Now, sir, based upon the product type, whatever product now you are purchasing. Sir, whatever now product now you are purchasing. Okay, product name and card type. Okay, payment mode, card type. Okay, bank name. Sir, now product name and bank name, or even product quantity also. You can think the product quantity or product amount also. Sir, now product amount also. Sir, now multiple properties now. Okay, now I specified here. Sir, product amount, bank name, product quantity, product amount. Product quantity you can remove this one, fine. Sir, if it is okay, some specific amount like $1,000 or 10,000, say $1,000. Now I want to give some different discount. Okay, $2,000. I want to give some different discount. Okay, sir, $5,000. Okay, I want to give some different discount. Different discount. If less than this one, okay, now we are not providing any discount. We are not providing any discount. If based upon the product name, now I am deciding based upon the product name. Now based upon the product name, now okay, quantity and amount. Now I am deciding that. Now I am deciding that. Okay, now again here, even Flipkart or Amazon, now we can see next one is, sir, customer type. Sir, customer type, premium customers or else like normal customers. Is there any service charges are available? Hello? Any service charges and premium customers? Okay, Amazon or else Flipkart, whether they will charge anything, service charges.
No, sir.
No.
Customer based upon the customer type only, right? They are deciding, right, bro?
Yes.
So they are deciding that there are customer type, whether if they are like premium customers or diamond customers, and now we are providing again here now customer type and purchase amount. Sorry, again, sir, so based upon this one and purchase amount, again they will provide free service charges, right? Delivery charges also free. Okay, delivery charges. Now we are deciding based upon multiple properties in these scenarios. Like that, we will create a circumstance rules and circumstance rule. So what type of rules we will create? And generally, we will create a rule. Even UI rules also. Sir, now again UI rules also and okay, sections point of view also. We can create a circumstance rule. We can create a circumstance rule. You can open okay MX application or MX or else Amazon. You can open. For UK people, it will show some different screen. USA people, it will show some different screens. Japan people, it will show some different screen, and India people, it will show some different screens. Agree? So now different screens it will show, right? For okay, these people, and all. And sir, now if I'm logging into the application from UK, now I can see even images. Some of few of the things are common, right? Images that formats all are same only. All are same only, and charging the amount also based upon the country name, it's a different. Now we can change, sir, if there belongs to UK, then I want to show some different screens, different other elements. Okay, USA, sir, based upon the country name also, okay, we can execute decision rules, we can execute declarative rules, we can execute sections, we can execute data transforms, we can execute correspondence rules, even correspondence rules, we can execute paragraph rules, we can execute flow diagrams, we can execute SLAs. So these are the common rules I created with my experience. So these are the SLAs I modified decision table sections. Commonly we will create a circumstance rule for this type of rules. And even case type also, you can think that case type also. Sir, now I defined a case type. Sir, now case type also and case type also. Sir, if you have a stage one, people will ask you, sir, stage two, stage three, stage four, and stage five. Stage five. Sir, now here now we have in this case type we have the 5 stages are available. 5 stages are available. Sir, now what is my requirement is based upon one of the element. Here in this stage we are collecting the details. One of the property value basis. Now I don't want to execute stage number 3. I don't want to execute stage number 3. For that purpose also, conditionally you can do, or else case specialization. Sir, we can create a specialized rule for this case type, and then we can execute also. Okay, we can execute also. Like that, different types of rules we can create a circumstance rule. Sir, how we will get to know what type of rule? Like that, so many rules are available, right? For example, you can take like property. Is it possible to create a circumstance rule for property? Sorry, is it possible to create a circumstance rule for file listener, email listener, service package, email accounts?
No.
No. Sir, how we will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? Like that, you can n the number of scenarios and n number of scenarios. Okay, now you can see here, open any rule in whatever up to now you created. Sir, how we will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? Open any rule. Open any rule. How we will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? Open the rule and go to the aim. Okay, go to the sir, any rule. Okay, how we will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? Sir, okay, if you open any rule here, you can save as it, right? Here you can see the specialized by circumstance. Specialized by circumstance is available. So now like that, any rule you can open. Sir, now I'm going to open py default case type rule. Sir, if we're able to see that option, then okay, we can create a circumstance rule for that particular rule. Circumstance rule for that particular rule. And now you can think that my local actions are different. So many local actions are different. Case-wide processing are different based upon the country, based upon the type, based upon the type, based upon the stages. Alternative stages are different. Alternative stages are different. Alternative stages also need to execute based upon my specialized condition. Many options are, whatever options are available, or need to, I don't want to execute to every type of the customer or type of the product, whatever condition and whatever condition. Now you can create a circumstance rule for this case type. Like that, now you can open a decision rules. Okay, we created the decision rules. Open a decision table or decision. Commonly we will create a circumstance rule for decision rules, section rules, flow rules we will create. And now here go and you can save as, and then you can see. And now you can open a property and see whether you can create a circumstance rule or not for properties. Sir, for properties, whether you can create a circumstance rule or not, now we can observe here, open. Now here you can see whether you can create a circumstance rule. Okay, sir, now go to the service packages. You can open like the service packages. Open service soap, open a service soap. Any of the service open. Click this one. Okay, now you can open a service packages, file listeners or email listeners. Sir, now okay, right, everyone? How we will get to know whether we can create a circumstance rule or not? How we will identify? Okay, na, everyone? How we
Sir,
will
this
identify?
concept, this one is clear,
Yes.
but I want to know the difference. We can also achieve this conditional basis or using a when rule. Then why do we go only for circumstance rule instead of using that when rule conditions?
Which one?
Anything,
Hmm.
whatever the examples you explained, uh, we can use the circumstance rule. So
Real-time
when,
point of
yeah,
view, real-time point of view, only one or two properties and how many we practiced? Just like one or two properties, right? Real-time point of view, just like we will show like only one or two properties. No, one or
no, sir.
one real, just you can think that real time here, just like I am mentioning like one or two properties in a section. When I'm explaining any section, you can see only one or two properties, right? Whether it will be like that? No. Okay.
No.
Sir, okay, sections point of view, bro. Okay. Okay, they see the one region. Second one is okay. Sections point of view is fine. What about decision table? Okay, decision table logic. Okay, sections point of view, bro. I will handle by using when condition. What about decision table?
Sections and flow rules, flow actions, all these things we can handle by when rule.
No, no, flow also. It is difficult right now in our point of view. Simply, bro, you are doing this one, but you want to call some data transforms, incoming, outgoing. It will give like a complex only, right?
So
Don't think.
entire process you want to
Ah,
execute
yeah.
based
See, don't think
okay,
that
okay.
only these two assignments, or don't think that only these three assignments. In between the flow, we will add so many things, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir, sections you are agreeing. Okay, sir, Brooke, I will handle okay, even n number of properties also. Okay, fine. Okay, here also this logic also I will handle like that. Okay, fine. Sir, for example, SLA, how we will handle? Come on, SLA, how we will handle? No, it's not possible, right? And condition basis.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir, like that, so many even UI rules also. Especially, I'm telling that, sir, if you work like a retail projects, so many business conditions. Purchasing products are different, right? Many products they will. Some of the products they will provide a discount. Some of the products, new products, they will not provide a discount. And later, so many decision rules we will create. More than 500 rows we will add. Okay, all the products is not applicable for every country. All the products you can take like Amazon. Okay, every product, whatever product I'm going to purchase from UK Amazon, whether you can purchase same product from India, no, right? Means some business rules need to execute, right? Sucharita,
Yes, sir. Yes.
right? Okay, you can
So
think
it is
like that
flow
kind of.
wide. Yes, if it is a process is complex and if it is flow level, SLA level, which we cannot achieve using these conditions, then we can go for circumstance rule.
Yes, no, that is also like depends on your requirement, sir. One or two properties is required to create a circumstance rule, simple. One or two or three properties, no, right, is not required immediately. Even you will also suggest that, hey, why you are creating circumstance rule? Okay, handle with when condition, create a when condition, and then you can do like that, you will tell. But so many changes are available in that section. At that time you will recommend or not. In a section you can take like section only, so section also we can handle. But at that time, now in a section so many properties are available, 50 properties are available. 50 places are you going to define this one expression and when condition, and simple. Country to
No.
country or place to place, product to product, it is changing. At that time you will only suggest, right? Okay, oh, so many changes, and maintenance point of view also is difficult only. Okay, when you are adding additional things in future, at that time what you will do, you need to verify all, right? Whether it
Yes,
is
sir. Yes.
impacting to all the places or not. But if you create a circumstance rule in your mind, what you will think, okay, this change, okay, this field or else this option want for only UK people. At that time, what you will do? Immediately will open that country related circumstance and rule, and then you will update. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It's good.
You can think, and okay, depends on your requirement. If it is a more and more at that time, you can suggest that, okay, instead of doing like that, we can create a circumstance rule like that, sir. See, when I'm practicing, okay, now we can see the very few of the properties or very few of the options. Okay, options means values I'm configuring in our tables, okay, in our decision tables. But in a real time point of view, okay, sir, now whatever I worked, more than 500 rows we added. I think whoever, even working employees also, you can check, if you're in a retail projects, commonly we will add. Even Amex projects also, we will add many number of rows in our decision rules, not like one or two or 10. Okay, first clear, right, everyone? And everyone is clear first.
Yes, sir.
What is the
Yes,
use?
sir. Yes.
Now you okay, practice, it will not take that much of time. Sir, in our mind you can think it's not a mandatory to achieve this requirement. It's not mandatory to create a circumstance rule. Okay, your people will suggest, okay, this is the one of the way we can achieve. Previously I asked one of the question, Yeah, I have a flow diagram. Okay, in a production, I have flow diagram. There are five assignments are available. Five assignments are available. I don't want to execute two, four, and five. Immediately, Sucharita told that no, okay, I will create a circumstance rule. That is one of the approach, right? Immediately you told. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Then you also suggested the second option using a flag that based on
Flag.
conditions,
See,
whatever we discussed.
they will ask you.
Yeah.
No, no, I don't want to use the circumstance rule. Okay, then now because some different way, different way. This is also one of the option. Now, if you're leading it to create a circumstance rule, in our mind, you need to think that okay, there is one more circumstance concept is available. Sir, this way also we can achieve like that. You need to say all possible ways. Okay, na? Interviewer will ask like that only. Okay, what are the ways we can achieve this one? Other than this one, is there any other way? Other than this one, is there any other way? Like that, people will ask you. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Now we
Yes, sir.
will create a circumstance rule. Okay, whatever SLA. For example, now you want to define a SLA. Okay, how we will create a SLA? Okay, how we will create a SLA? Sir, SLA maybe tomorrow we will discuss about SLA. SLA and routing one day, and SLA one day. Big concepts, right? SLA and okay, these two things, big concepts. Fine, right? Today and tomorrow and after tomorrow, we'll discuss SLA and routing, the big concepts. Okay. Sorry, okay, my 25th onwards, we will start the integrations. Okay, in between, I will complete all looping, remaining all the topics we will complete. Okay, 25th onwards, we will start the integrations. Okay, na? This is my plan. Okay, everyone. 24th, mostly we will complete all the miscellaneous and subtopics. Okay, what are the topics? Decision, declarative rules, routing. Okay, routing. Delegate the rules, tickets, correspondence, email account, how we will create email account. Okay, how we will send the email. Next one is the looping concepts. Okay, once I discussed with the looping concepts, okay, fine, looping concepts. After that, we'll start the integrations. Okay.
Sir, background process.
Yes, yes, bro. Background processing jobs, what we will do is, correct. Background process, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, 23 and 24th we will discuss, bro. Or else one day we will, 24th, entire one day we will discuss about background jobs.
Tickets also.
Yes, I told, bro. Background process, job clerk, processor, agents, and all. Sir, all those topics will complete 24th, and 25th onwards will start the main topics. Okay, integration like that. Okay, na? Be
Yes, sir.
ready. Be ready with integrations. Okay, integrations also clear, cluster will discuss all. Okay. Now, okay, will create a SLA, sir, without explanation. Don't confuse whoever don't know Pega. Don't confuse. I will explain again. Okay, again I will explain. I'm going to create a SLA. It's fine, right, everyone? I'm creating SLA without explanation. I'm creating SLA. Okay, you can approval SLA. Hmm. Okay, SLA created. Now here, now we can, sorry, we will discuss and what is this one, bro, what is this one, and all we'll discuss. In SLA, what we will do is, we will define the time intervals, and okay, we will define the time intervals. Now here, just you can think that now I'm updating here hours. Okay, 2 days I'm updating, 5 days I'm updating. Okay, here one day I'm updating. Okay, one. Okay, click on save. Okay, this is my okay normal rule. Okay, how we will create a circumstance rule? Sir, how we will create a circumstance rule for this one? Okay, whenever they ask you to create a circumstance rule, what you need to do is, now here you can click this one, specialized by circumstance. Sir, what type of, okay, how we will create? So now when you are okay specialized, when you are going to click on specialized by, okay, you will get this option, circumstance by template or property and date. Property and date. Sir, now template and property and date. Now here you can see the template and definition. Okay, now here you need to call it circumstance template and definition rule. Okay, sir, in case property or date circumstance you want to create single property, you can select the property and date. here property and value. Single property means you can specify the property and value. And date means here and date. Okay, previously one of the person told, right, bro, here we can in between the rates. Okay, simple about coffee, or tea. Some of the shops, if you go there, you can specify, they will specify, right, August 15th onwards, tea rates, 20 rupees, coffee 30 rupees, like that. See, in a shop, tea shops, okay, you can see that type of messages. Similar way, sir, no end date. Now I want to create a circumstance rule. August 15th onwards, my tea rates are like 20 rupees, coffee 30 rupees. No end date. No end date. You can think like that, bro. Okay, now, okay, today, August 15th offers, August 15th to August 15th to and okay, 22. Okay, now whoever is going to purchase, now I'm providing a 20% discount. Means after completion of the, from this date to this date, after completion of this date, immediately it will execute your circumstance rule. Sir, your base rule it will execute. Okay, we'll discuss practically. I will show you also. Okay, as of now you can, okay, you can remove this date. Now I'm going to create a circumstance rule specialized by, now whatever logic now you want to implement, you can implement. For example, customer type, we created one customer type property, right? Sir, this is the customer type we created, local, for diamond. Okay, this customer type, sir, now here, now you can give the diamond customer value. Now you can give that value, and multiple values we cannot give, only single value only.
We can create one more circumstance on the different way,
How
right?
many, bro? Same. Especially when I worked in Amex project, you can see so many decision rules with the country name.
Yeah.
So many. You can observe Amex, some of the clients.
Mm.
So many, Bank of America or AAG. I worked with AAG also. You can see
Yeah.
these so many decision rules.
Yeah.
Mainly decision rules and sections.
Mm. Got it.
So we can create. Sir, now Japan, I want to execute this one. Okay. Now I'm specific different time intervals. That's it. Different time intervals. I'm not doing anything. Sir, now I'm not doing anything. Sir, now see here, like that, now I can create one more circumstance rule. Nothing, bro. Say same logic based. Sir, now again I'm going to create one more circumstance. Same rule only. I'm creating one more circumstance rule. Okay, now here, gold customer.
Yeah, got it.
Sir, gold customer. Now I'm setting like this is the 1 day. Okay, 1 day, 4 3 days. You can define some, okay, time intervals like that. Now you can create it. Sir, now silver customers. Select this one, customer type, silver customers. Okay, silver customers. Now you can give 5 days. Okay. Mm, mhm. Okay, fine. Now I created. Sir, now how we will get to know, bro? Okay, in my project they created the circumstance rule. Okay, how we will get to know whether it is a circumstance rule or normal rule? How we will identify? Okay, my team members they created some circumstance rule. Okay, what is the condition? And means now here you can say, okay, now you can refresh and okay, refresh this one. Now you can see here. Okay, when you are opening here, you can see the available. After that, you can see the circumstance. If you are seeing this option means immediately you need to think that, okay, oh, for this role, okay, they created the circumstance role. Sir, now how we will get to know when it will execute, when it will execute this one, when it will execute this one, all it will specify. Okay, all it will specify circumstance rule like that. Sir, when it will execute. Now how we will get to know this is the base rule, or else suddenly one of the person told that for gold customer they asked me to change the time interval. See, not only this one, sorry, everyone, and whatever she asked correct question, now you can observe, sir, these actions also different, right? And sir, you can define these actions also, right, based upon type. Sir, here now I want to add just some different actions. Depends on customer type. Yes or no? I can define or not? Come on, not only time intervals, not only this. We can define different actions, right?
Yes.
Okay, think like that. Okay, sir, only time intervals. Is there any other way? Yes, different actions I want to specify, bro. It depends on the customer type. You can think like that. Okay, sir, now go here. Sir, how we will get to know when it will execute is if you click this one, you can see the okay, oh, this is the base role. Okay, if you open this one here, you can see the oh, this one it will execute when the customer type equal to diamond. Okay, this one it will execute when the customer type equal to gold customer. Okay, when it will execute this one customer type like that. Or else now see how it will save, bro. Okay, here how it will save is even if you go here and versions also here also you can see open any of the rule. Now we will get to know okay, this is the base rule. Okay, this is the base rule. Oh, circumstance rule, when it will execute, just we can mouse over here itself, we can see the condition. Oh, here itself we can see the condition. Here itself we can see the condition. Oh, now they asked you blindly sometimes. Okay, what I observed is when we assign the task to junior developers, what they will get to know, what they will do is they will open this one, they will open and then they will save as. See, now I asked you to update for UK circumstance rule. Okay, what they will do is by mistakenly, see, by mistakenly they will save as and then they will update, right? Sometimes you need to, how you need to do is you need to check that. Okay, oh, okay, they asked me to update. Okay, this one, the gold customers. Now you need to open and then you need to save as and then you can update whatever they asked you to do. So this type of mistakes, please don't do. Okay, whatever rule they asked you to update, okay, open the correct circumstance rule and then you can update. Okay, how we will get to know so many circumstance rules are available? You can hear versions, you can see here. Okay, and then you can even a rule type also come here. Come here. Now here also you can see, sir, whatever rule you created the circumstance rule, how it is looks like is now here you can see. Okay, this is the way also we can do. Or now we can see here, okay, oh, approval. See, if you, when I'm going to click this one, it will open a base rule. Always it will open the base rule. Okay, now you want to open this rule or whatever rule they asked you to update. Now you can click this one, it will open that rule and then you can update as per their requirement. Okay, na everyone? Clear, right? So now you can define. So now okay, based upon the customer type, now it will execute. Okay, now go check out this one. Now here I am calling a SLA. Okay, here now I am calling a SLA rule. So now I am calling the SLA rule. Okay, we are routing. Okay, routing. You need to route to approval. Approval name is the okay different, right? Okay, otherwise it will go to the broken queue. Okay, now see here and approval SLA. I'm calling approval SLA. Okay, na? Whatever we created. Sir, how long it will take to complete this step? Okay, now you are defining SLA. Now see here, this is the SLA symbol. Sir, indirectly we discuss routing. Indirectly we discussed SLA also. Now see here. Now I'm going to create a case. Now I'm selecting a gold customer. submit the form. Directly I will go to the approval assignment. Approval assignment, approval stage instead of approval stage. We will go to the approval stage. Sir, now here you can see 3 days, right? And hello, sir, now 3 days it is showing. Now go here, sir. Now observe here. This is the gold customer, silver. Okay, what is the gold one? Base one. Okay, gold. Sir, how many days? And here you can see 3 days, right? Hello, come on, 3 days. Okay, now you can open. What about diamond customers? Diamond customers now. Oh, okay, how many days? Now I give 5 days. Now I will create. Sir, SLA. Sir, now it is executing or not? Based upon, okay, type, based upon the customer type. Now it is executing different SLAs. Here 3 days for gold customers. Okay, gold customers. Now here, now I updated to 5 days, right? 5 days. Okay, it will update. Okay, within the 5 days of time you can complete their request. Okay, their request. Now here you can see 6 days of time. Okay, now your SLA is executing based upon the customer type, right? Everyone, come on, executing different way.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
Whatever you want to, okay, you want to execute, you can execute it. Okay, now see here. Now I'm selecting silver. Now you can click on submit. Now go to the last stage. For 80 days, silver customer 80 days. Okay, now clear everyone, how it is executing your circumstance rules based upon the base rules.
Yes, sir.
So, for next one, like that, any type of the rule in our mind, you need to think that any requirement, if they are giving sorry, instead of touching with your base rule, okay, base rule, if it is a complex, it is taking a lot of time and all, any condition and any property condition, any condition. Now you want to say, now even, sir, now you can see, okay, we created annual salary, right? Some of the properties we created annual salary. Okay, even calculation point of view also, now you can see, bro, I'm creating a property.
Sir, here one question.
Yes, yes.
Uh, yeah, while processing, if circumstance rules itself we made it withdrawn,
Ah,
so
we
how it?
will discuss. We'll discuss that one. That is one of the interview point of view question, right, bro? Or what basis you are asking? That is also one of the
Yeah,
important.
because, yeah, you mentioned circumstance label next to that available option. I saw then the question came in my mind.
Okay, okay. Even interviewer also will ask. Okay, I faced it. Okay, that one also will do practically. Whatever question you ask. Sorry, people. Sorry, now combination, right, bro? We can say combination. Even when I told rule resolution algorithm, how it will work. Sir, rules
Yeah.
available in a rule cache, or else rule set hierarchy or circumstance rule. Whatever rules are available in this hierarchy, it will call. Otherwise, it will discard those rules. Now I will show you practically. Okay, na? Now here
Yes.
annual salary is a decimal property. Okay, I will remove because one property created. Okay, you can keep as it is. Tax amount will. Properties also, when you are creating, right, try to create a text properties. And when you are creating a properties, okay, this calculation point of view, specific property you can create, but generic properties, try to create text properties. Generic properties, and the top level, when you are creating those properties, try to create text. Okay, why I am telling, if you create in the top level classes, okay, why I am suggesting like that? Any idea, bro? Why I
Sir,
am
in the change classes, we can use wherever we are referring that property, we can change the type of using that control. We can change
uh, okay, means
however.
whatever application people want to use, they can use that property however they want to use, they can use, right? Some people want to use a integer or a text, or however want to use, they can reuse the property. If you create a specific text integer property, it will accept only integers only, right? Correct or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, for reusable purpose, okay, when you are creating in a top level classes, you can think that, okay, it's better to give this one, okay, it's better to give this one like a text property, create like that. Again, your leads or LSAs will tell that, remove that property, and change the property type to text, or else integer, or else some different ways they will tell that. If you create a
Same
text,
thing asked in interviews also. You want to change the type of the property, and it is referred in many places. How you going to?
oh, okay, okay.
So in this context, I have one question. Suppose we are creating any property, and then property type is suppose text. So in the UI control, I change the text type property as a date of birth.
Mm.
So if anyone enter date of birth value in the section, it will store in the clipboard as a property for as a text format, right?
Whatever type of the property, it will store that format only.
Okay, so suppose the changes will go to the production. So if anyone change the property type, suppose integer, then it will hamper anything, any in-flight cases.
In flight cases, it will not affect, right? Already, if those screens are completed.
Okay.
No, in case if those,
This asked, sir. This question asked, sir.
sorry,
Something whatever he is asking.
in case, see, if those screens are completed, then fine. Just like we'll create one of the
Okay,
property and then we'll do.
and if the screen is not completed, then it will be coming as a problem.
Yes, yes. No, okay, no. At that time, there is no issues, right, bro? See, for example, okay, I will create one of the case, and then we will do. Okay, after that, we will modify. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So now here, okay, data. Now say, now I'm creating a data transform. Okay, get tax amount. Now I'm creating a data transform tax amount here. Okay, what is the tax amount? This is my base end. Okay, base one. Sir, okay, 20%, right? What is this one? Annual salary uh, into into 20%. I can give like that, right? It's fine. Huh? See, not only simple, okay, one line, two lines and all, you can create one rule. Okay. So now I'm creating circumstance rule. Okay, circumstance rule based upon USA state name. Okay, Texas. Sir, Texas. Now click on create and open. Sir, okay, click on create and open. Now I'm giving like a 30. Check in this rule. Okay. Now again, okay, I'm creating one more circumstance rule. Okay, USA. See, like that you people can practice, right? Yeah. Come on. Like that. Now, simply property condition need to give whatever you want. You can write a logic. Party. So whatever conditions or whatever UI elements you want to display, you can display. Okay. Now I created. Now, what is my requirement? When I'm going to enter. Okay. When I'm going to enter state name, annual salary, and the state name. Immediately now I want to calculate multiple like that, multiple circumstance rules you can create. Get. Now create a case. Now create a case. Now come down. Okay, now here you can give 78,000. Now Texas. But now it is calculating tax amount. Okay, for example, now I'm giving New Jersey. Okay, some different tax calculation, a base calculation. Now if I'm going to give California, now it is calculating some different tax calculation. Means it is executing a different role, right, everyone? Come on. Okay, it is executing a different role. Yes or no?
Yes,
it
yes.
is, it is executing a different role. Okay, like that, even UI rules also, and UI rules also you can create based upon some flag using, for example, state basis, APTS, TN. Okay, if I'm going to select this one, okay, if I'm going to select this one, now I want some different screens. Okay, different screens now I want to display. The next assignment, next screens. Okay, is state name also you can create any UI section also, open a section and then you can state name or country name. Okay, whatever you want to display, you can display. You can create a circumstance rule based upon this one. Okay, for example, now I'm creating okay, date wise means how we will create you can practice like that, multiple, give a condition and whatever now you want, you can update. Same like now I'm creating a one section here, creating a section. Okay, discount details. Now this is the discount details section. Okay, in this section now we can update even paragraph rules, correspondence rules, every all are messages only, template messages. Now you want to show, depends on the person. Even okay, even correspondence point of view also. And now you want to show some different messages based upon the product or based upon the type of the customer. Okay, that one also you can specialize it. You can specialize the circumstance rule, paragraph rules like that. Now simple message now I'm going to take here. You can update. Okay, normal rates are applicable. Okay, normal rates are applicable. Okay, this is the normal section, you can think that. Okay, now I'm creating one more flow action. Okay, now I'm creating one more flow action. Okay, discount details. Now you can open the existing flow. Okay, now I'm including here. Okay, so now how it will execute now here, you can see. Okay, now you can think that, for example, now date basis now we want to execute. Okay, date basis now we want to execute your circumstance rule. Okay, date basis now if you want to execute the circumstance rule. Okay, this is your section. Now this is your section. Now see here. Now I'm going to click on save as specialized by circumstance rule. You can select this one. Now here, even for example, yesterday onwards, now I'm giving yesterday. Okay, yesterday onwards, you can give, you can remove this timestamp. Okay, yesterday to up to 23rd. 23rd. Now I'm giving here like that. Yesterday to 23rd. In between the dates, any rule, in case if you want to execute any rule in between the dates, you can create like that. Now here, okay, 30% discount for. So now this one. Now see if I submit the form, which role it will execute now. So now here you can see the from this one to up to this one. Now which role it will execute now. Now I am submitting the form. Which role it will execute? Which role it will execute now?
Based on 50%.
Yeah. How base role, bro? Today is 15 days, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now it is executed base role. Now it is executed base role. Now here again, now you can say up to okay August 22nd, it will execute base role only, right? Up to 22nd, it will execute base role or not? Always it will execute the base role up to 22nd. Okay, for example. So now in between the dates also, in case if you want to execute any circumstance rule, dates in between the dates, if you want to execute, you can define what date to what date. See, I told example, Black Friday, some of the discount offers now you want to provide. Christmas, Diwali, you want to provide some of the discount offers. For applicable products, okay, applicable products now you want to include into the UI in applicable products now we want to display. Now we are creating. After that, it will not execute that circumstance rule. After that, it will not execute that circumstance rule. Or else, now see here. Now I'm going to save as this one circumstance rule. Now select this one. Sir, now is there any end date, bro? Sir, if I'm going to give like that. Now I'm giving okay 20th onwards. Is there any end date? Sir, whatever she told previously, oh, bro, I want to execute this flow from this date onwards. Whatever previously one of the concept we, one of the question interview way question I asked. Okay, sir, flow diagram, bro. Okay, now to I want to execute flow diagram 1 and 4, not 3 and 4. Sir, now if you know the exact date, now we can specify right? Yes or no? I say flow diagram. Say Sucharit, now you got it right. Is there any end date for this one? You asked one of the question, sir, we can achieve circumstance also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, now is there any end date? Sir, now you know the time. So from this time onwards, now I want to execute this one. Now you can create right. You can create right.
Yes.
Whatever solution you provided. Now see what is the rule it will execute now. If I submit. If I submit, what is the rule it will execute now? What is the rule it will execute? It will execute base rule.
Yes.
Why base rule is executed? Now here you can see what is the time now? 28th. Okay, sir. Now today 15th and August 20th onwards. Now you told to execute. Okay, up to August before 20th, what is the rule it will execute? What is the rule it will execute?
Base.
Your base.
Base rule.
Age rule.
Okay, like that we can create.
So
And
after that, if there is no end date, it will continue executing the circumference rule, right?
yes, bro. There is no end date. It will continue. Sometimes see flow changes and all. Sometimes your leads and all will tell that okay, you can create a circumstance rule with that flow. If flow this flow need to execute this process at that time from this day onwards, exactly if you know the date, it will not change one. It will not change at that time. You can create circumstance rule and then continuously it will execute, right? This one, even in flight cases or else new cases, yes or no? Even it is in flight cases or new cases, it will follow this process or not? Sir, okay, sir, now you are giving like that. Okay, I don't want, okay, I want to show. Sir, now you are giving like that. Okay, okay, the same thing I will tell you differently. Okay, now see, now I'm going to delete this one. So now I'm going to delete this one. Sir, even okay, same thing you can specify end date and okay, end date. Okay, I told that, sir, for example, now, sir, on what basis you want to specify? Now you can specify px create date time. Sir, now you can specify date based upon property also we can create, right, bro? Huh? Now we can compare the condition, right? Not only to specify start date and end date. For example, now I'm creating my own flag. You can think like that. Okay, now I'm going to create. Okay, sir, now discount discount data. Sir, now I'm creating one property. Sir, date, sir, you need to create a property like a date time property. And remember, you need to create a date time property. Okay, now date property, if you create, it will not show. Okay, now? Okay, if you create a date property, okay, it will not show there. Okay, you need to create a date time property. Sir, now even you can include, even here you can include, sir, now you can see the date time property. Now here you can see. Sir, now it will, you are conditionally, you are executing. Sir, now you are execute whatever in a UI, whatever user input is giving. Now see here. Now I'm giving here date. I'm giving this one and I'm giving a 25. Sir, now 25 now I gave. Sir, now here you can see. Sir, whatever input I'm going to give in a UI, the date value. Sir, now here you can say 40% discount. Now you can see in a UI. Okay, what I will do is I need to refer that property right again. Come down. హలో సీతారాం రాజు ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నావా?
Aramak Chinar. Yes, Anil. Yeah, Arjun.
ఓకే ఓకే, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలా? వితౌట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఓకే వర్కౌట్ కాదు. ఒక మంచిగా నీట్గా రికార్డ్ ఫైల్ పెట్టుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తామండి ఈచ్ వన్.
Sure.
అసైన్మెంట్స్ అలా కంప్లీట్ చేస్తేనే నీకు కాన్ఫిడెంట్ వచ్చింది. ఓకే
Okay, sure.
ఓకే, నౌ సీ హియర్. ఓకే, నౌ క్లోజ్ దిస్ వన్. Now you can tell me, bros. Now you can tell me. Now I'm going to specify. I'm going to specify a date. What is the rule it will execute now? Come on. What is the rule it will execute? Hmm.
Base rule.
Why base rule, bro? Because we specified base rule only it will execute. Your discount date is not greater than not
20,
greater than okay 20.
20
Whatever,
August.
whatever date now you specified here is not greater than 26. Okay, if my discount date is greater than 26, now which rule it will execute? Uh,
Circumstance.
Circumstance.
circumstance rule. A simple concept, and even whether you will get to create a circumstance rule or not, don't know. Okay, okay, fine, right, everyone?
Yes.
This one also, okay. Sir, okay, multivariant also. I will show you, sir. Okay, multivariant circumstance rule also, how we can create. Sir, now here, okay, any property, and okay, now see even section rules we want to modify. Okay, now. Sir, even see any rules. Okay, if there you can create a circumstance rule, or else saying whatever we created previously SLA that or that section itself we can modify. Okay, we'll create two properties. What is the properties? We'll create a product name. Okay, we created one bank property, right?
Suppose if we give the only end date,
Hmm.
so it will pick the circumstance rule, and after the end date is over, and it will only pick the base rule.
Exactly. See, even if you give only end date, at that time automatically your current date it will satisfy with your end date, right? At that time it will execute. Always it will execute your circumstance rule. Once end date reaches, means always it will compare with your system date and end date. Okay, when your system date is greater than end date, immediately it will execute your base rule. In case if you give only end date, okay, na?
So that is it is comparing with the system date. If we are not specifying any property there, so it will compare with the system date. If we specify any property, it will compare with that property value, whatever it has in that property
Yes,
date time
yes,
value.
yes. It will always it will compare with your system date and then end date. Okay, sir. Okay,
One
now
more.
yes.
Now we created one date time property,
uh,
and there we are mentioned the condition like that date time property is like greater than 15. Then only you execute our circumstance,
uh,
and we mentioned date is like 25.
uh, uh,
So if we are creating now the case,
um,
the create date time is obviously 15. So how it will be here? Base rule only pick, right? Or
what, bro? Again,
you got
repeat
my
one.
question, right?
No, no, repeat one more time. Tell me.
Uh, we created date time property,
I
right?
created one property. Okay. Uh,
So next, we created date time property. We called over there while
okay.
creating circumstance rule.
Uh, uh,
Then next to that, we are giving date, right?
yes, yes.
25th.
So yes.
So that 25th date will be referred to that date time property.
Yes. It will
Like,
compare these two. You can think that if you will compare
oh,
this value with this one. If
okay. Got it.
matches
Yeah,
and
sure.
greater than, then only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Again, okay, sir, two properties right now here. Bank name property is available and okay, employer name property is available. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to create okay template rule. Create a template rule. Technical employer name also available. Technical circumstance template. Okay, loan details. Okay, loan details. Sir, whatever properties now you want to, okay, on what property base, okay, what property basis now you want to create multivariant circumstance rules or multi-property circumstance rules. Now we can include list of properties here. multiple properties and not only these two properties, multiple properties also. There are multiple properties. One is the bank name and sir, whatever properties were including, it will behave like and condition again. Okay, here now next property is annual salary. Annual salary. Okay, these are the properties now included. Now click, it will behave like again decision condition. Now here bank name, annual salary, and employee name. Okay, with these combinations, now I'm creating a template. Now you can specify the condition. Create a definition role, loan details. Okay, sir, whatever you created the template, you can use the template name here. Sir, whatever you created the template, now we can view this template. Now click on create and open. So now you can click on create and open. Okay, now you can observe here. Okay, sir, now how it will be similar, like it will show like a decision table only. Sir, now you can give the possible combinations. Okay, again here I will ask you one question. Okay, you can guess and tell me how many templates rules we can create for single rule. Come on.
Sir, can you please repeat the question?
How many
Huh?
template circumstance templates rules, circumstance multivariant circumstance rule for single rule?
Can create only one.
Um,
You
Only
can create multiple,
um, only one.
multiple templates.
say people will ask you like that, and see mostly we will create one only, right? Now one only. Sir, even previously also Subbu asked one of the question. Hey, is it possible to create a multiple? Say observation. Is it possible to create a multiple? Yes, we created multiple or not?
We can
That is
create
based on
multiple,
the property.
but we are able to plug only one template, right, sir? Here.
No, no, here we okay template. Okay, fine. Sorry. I'm talking like multivariant circumstance rule. How we can create for single rule? Definition template is fine. Only one only, but
Yeah.
multiple circumstance rules we can create. Remember,
Yeah. Yes.
multiple circumstance rule. We can save as bro. Simple. We will save
Yeah.
as like that. Okay, na? So now this is the one set. Well, you can think that this is the one set. Okay, this is the one set. Okay, like that you want to define one set. Say for example, say this is the one combination you can think that employer name. Okay, TCS. Employer name Wipro. Okay, this is the one set like that you can think that. Okay, HCL. Okay, this is the one set. Now bank name ICICI. Okay, ICICI. Okay, bank name Axis Bank. Again here also see access. Sir, now not only TCS, now I want to include even one more company, Infosys. Sir, here now I want to include Asha IT. Yes, you can include different combination. Bank if employer name TCS or Infosys and bank name is okay this one, and then here also same decision table how it is behaving like a decision table. Now you can define here. Sir, if salary should be in this one and salary this one also 45,000. Now whatever rule you want to execute you can execute. Okay, now here 25,000 and 40,000. Now HCL, okay, 15,000 and okay 40,000. So now this is the one combination, and sir like same like different set we can execute, right? A different set we can execute or not. Okay, now I will show you. Okay, 1 minute. Again, instead of creating a when rule, sorry, instead of creating again one more, okay, I will open this one. I will try to remove this one. Okay, so now here I'm removing. Okay, now here you can see discount details. Open. So this is your main section. Okay, now here, okay, what I'm going to do is. You can include and from data transform you can auto populate the values, or else here itself I'm going to okay Fine. Now this one we will common we will display. Now we will create now section. You know how to create a circumstance rule, right? Now what I will do is I will create a circumstance rule for paragraph rule. Okay. Now you will get to know circumstance rule for paragraph rule. Sir, now this one. What is the message? Okay. Loan. Okay. Loan details. So this is my circumstance rule. Okay. Sorry, paragraph rule. Now I am creating. Okay. Hi. Now you can include the first name. You can include the first name. Click on this one, submit. Okay, please find the below. Okay, loan processing. Okay, flow processing details. Okay, processing details. Loan processing fees. Okay, fee 2%. Okay, loan amount. Okay, loan amount 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs. Terms and all. Okay, minimum terms based. Okay, now you can include okay few of the things also. Okay, regards loan support team. Sorry, any type of rule. Okay, we can create. Now see here, this is my base rule. Okay, this is my base rule, and now I am calling. Okay, fine. Okay, now I'm going to click on check in also. Sir, now I created one template, right? Sir, now what is okay this one? Okay, this is the base one. Sir, now if these conditions are satisfied, if these conditions are satisfied, now I'm going to create a circumstance rule for paragraph rule template. Now what is the template you created? Loan details. Okay, loan details, and this is the template I created, same name I gave here. Okay, so see, okay, same name I gave here. Here you can say sometimes it will not auto populate, you can give the same name. So okay, here definition automatically it will populate. This is the definition rule I create. So definition rule, now I called. Sir, whatever template and definition you created, you can call here, and then you can specify. Now sir, processing fees is 1%, and okay, 8 lakhs. Now see, sir, like that we can create multiple or not? Sir, like that we can create multiple or not? Sir, same like I can create one more, sir, one more, sir, here, loan details, one, just like I'm giving one. Is it like that we can create one more? Okay, loan details is not required. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, bro. Template is one, right? Sir, now I'm creating one more, sir, one more template. Sir, definition. I'm creating one more definition. Sir, now here now I can define some different different combinations or not? Hello, AKM.
Yes.
Okay, template is one only. Definitions we will create multiple. Okay, now take BOA. Okay, SCB. Okay, here now HDFC. Sir, now these rates are different. Any questions? Okay, now some of the interview whatever you people asked, right? Those things now we will try. Any questions, Andy? Everyone?
Yeah, one more question, which is interview question only.
Ah,
If we are creating circumstance rule
mm,
with date qualifier, okay, date
mm,
qualifier is 25.
mm.
Uh, but we created that circumstance rule in higher version. Now zero
Uh,
three is based.
that is rule availability and all, right? That one only. Now we will do that one, bro. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Those things
Yeah.
now we will do. Sir, now again you can create a paragraph rule, right? Now you can save as this paragraph rule. This is the base rule. So this is the base rule. Now again I am going to okay specialized by circumstance template loan details. Sir, now you can say, oh, why? Now we have one more, right? Fine. So now see this one. Okay, this combination it will execute. Now here now you are giving a 4%. Okay, 10. Click on submit. Even pre-closure charges also, all the details, not only these details, pre-closure charges. Okay, all terms and conditions we will specify here. Like that you can think. Okay, terms and conditions. If you close the bank, close your loan before 1 year, this much of amount you need to uh, okay pay. Okay, if you close after 1 year, these are the charges are applicable. Okay, all the details we will specify. You can think like that. Okay. Now, sir, now what is the properties, bro? Bank name. Okay, what are the properties in the bank name, employer name, annual salary? Oh, these details are not available in our personal info screen. Now, again, I will include those properties. Go here, go here, go here. What is the property section? Okay. Sir, again, please, when you are practicing, right, I'm trying to modify existing section and then I'm modifying. When you are practicing, think that when circumstance rule or any rule it is executing, the value should be available in a clipboard. Okay, na? This point and value should be available in a clipboard. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, value should be available in a clipboard and otherwise it will not execute. It's always it will execute the base rule only. Sir, after once this example completed, after that interview questions we will discuss. What type of questions they will ask and all. Employer name, employer name. Next one is employer name, bank name. Hmm. Employer name, bank name. Next one is annual salary. Okay, fine. Okay, now I will create a case. So now, okay, it will create a circumstance rules and okay, now see it will execute your multivariate circumstance rule. Okay, definition. Now in this example, we created paragraph rule like correspondence rules. Okay, now I will enter condition. What is the condition? Okay, Wipro, Axis Bank, Axis Bank, and the salary is okay 35,000. Wipro, okay, Axis Bank, okay 35,000. And again, it will behave like under condition, and it will behave like under condition. Now, what is the rule it is executed? Now, go here. Sir, now 80, sir, this one only, right? Sir, your first one and second one. Okay, na? First one and sir, now this one is executed, right? This is your base rule. Base rule is this one. Second circumstance rule is this one. Second circumstance rule is this one. Okay, everyone is clear. Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But now base rule same like now for example if conditions are not satisfied again you can create a case. Okay, 2% 60 lakhs like that it will show. Okay, now Wipro same Wipro under condition it will behave like a under condition ICICI salary range 34,000. It will execute base rule. Okay, it will execute the base rule. Now you can go and see. Okay, base rule it is executed. This is your base rule. 2% because those conditions are not satisfied. Okay, like that. So now we'll discuss about okay interview questions. What are the possible questions they will ask you? People will ask you, "What do you have any experience in a circumstance, or did you create a circumstance rule?" You can say yes. So what type of rules you created? Decision rules. Okay, or decision rules or flow diagrams, correspondence rules, paragraph rules, sections, this type of rules will create a circumstance rule. Okay, like that, so many rules. Like that, so many rules you can say. What do you mean by circumstance? Sir, circumstance is nothing but creating a new rule based upon base property. Okay, when it will execute the circumstance rule. Sorry, if property conditions are satisfied, then it will execute the circumstance rule. Otherwise, it will execute the base rule. Okay, what are the different types of circumstances are available? Single property circumstance and multi-property circumstance and date range circumstance. So, in case if you want to execute any rule in between the dates, or else from this date, or up to this end date, or whatever input we are giving from UI, based upon the date value, you want to execute some specialized rule. At that time, we can go for date circumstance, rule. So if some property conditions are work one property, single property condition is satisfied, okay, then you want to execute the circumstance rule, then we will go for single property circumstance rule. If property condition is not satisfied, automatically it will trigger the circumstance rule. Okay, next question. Okay, what they will ask you is, okay, circumstance rule. Okay, multiple property basis. Now, for example, you want to validate the multiple properties, and then you want to execute the multiple circumstance rule. At that time, what I will do is I will go for multivariate circumstance rule. For this one, I will create a circumstance template and then the definition. In a circumstance definition, I will specify the what are the properties. Circumstance template. I will specify the list of properties. After that, conditions. For conditions purpose, what I will do, I will create a circumstance definition. After that, whatever rule now I want to create a multivariate circumstance rule, I will specialize it by circumstance, will select, and then I will select that template, will specify the template name and definition name. Like that you can say. Next one, common questions people will ask you is, sir, rule, they will ask you, they will integrate with rule availability. Rule availability rule availability and circumstance. With this combination, people will ask you one. Sir, what they will ask you is, there is some rule. Okay, there is some rule. Okay, there is some rule means there sample rule, any rule, and any rule you can think that sample section or else flow action, data transform. Okay, any rule. This rule is available 010101 comma 02 03 04 04. Okay, up to these many versions are available. Sir, now I asked you to create a circumstance rule. Okay, now, okay, after 4 rules means 6 months. Okay, within the 6 months, we modified this one. Okay, fine. 6 months we modified. We are maintained up to this version. After 6 months, now we got some new business requirement. Oh, okay. Could you please create a circumstance rule for this one? At that time, from where you will save as? Now I asked you to save. Now I asked you to create a circumstance rule. From where you will save as?
The latest version, 04 version.
Okay, we will save as, we will save as from 04 version. Please remember, and always we will save as from 04 version. 04 version. Sir, now you save as this one into 04 version. Sample one means you created the circumstance rule. You created circumstance rule. How people will ask you is, now you can observe. Sir, now whatever Abhilash asked, right? Even I also faced the questions. Okay, now see, observe. What they will do is, hey, if I'm going to make this rule as a not available. If I'm going to make this one as a not available. If I'm going to withdraw this one. If I'm going to withdraw this one. If I'm going to block this one. Now, what rule it will execute? Whether it will, sorry, again, okay, again, I will tell you one more thing, bro. Okay, one more. Sir, this is sample 4 means sample 5. We will save as into sample 5, this circumstance rule. Sir, what we will do? Again, next 3 months, 4 months, we are getting a different requirement. Every month we are getting a different requirement. Simple, you can think like a decision rules, business rules. So many products we will add. This month we got only 10 products. Next month again we will get some more products. Again they will ask us to remove some more products from decision table based upon the availability, especially retail projects. This month only these products are available. Next month, keep on, they will ask us to change. Okay, now you can think that, okay, at that time what we will do, bro? Chepandi, what we will do? Sir, we will maintain the different versions, right, bro? Sir, we will maintain the different versions, right, again?
Yeah.
Okay, we will maintain like that. Sir, now people will ask you one day, hey, how it will behave? Okay, now I asked you to withdraw the rule. Now I asked you to withdraw the rule. Now I asked you to block the rule. Okay, not available is fine. I asked you to withdraw the rule. Now I asked you to block the rule. Sir, now people will ask you, if I'm going to withdraw in this circumstance rule, if I'm going to withdraw this rule with a circumstance level, whether it will block from base versions also. Yes. This type of questions only, right, bro? You asked.
Yes, yes.
Okay, people
So
understand.
it will affect this version also.
Sir,
Okay.
now people will ask you like that. Okay, sir, now previously we created some of the, okay, not available role. I think not available role we'll create it, right? We will try to use the same, bro. Okay, we created some properties of some sections, some sample like that I created, right? Sample like that I created. Oh, not this one, bro. I created one of the sample section, something, right, when I explained about rule availability. Oh, again it will take a time. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, now I'm going to create a section, sample section. One section I created, right? Last. Okay, sir. Now we have a different versions, right? Now I'm going to create a version. So this is also important observation and interview point of view. People will ask you. Just 5 minutes. Okay, we will wind up. Miss before 1 o'clock. We will wind up. Welcome to. Okay, we will maintain up to. Okay, fine, bro. Sir, now sample one, sample one, sample one, sample one. Okay, fine. What we will do now? Higher version, right? Now, okay, I'm going to say specialized. Okay, na, bro? Date we will create or else what? Customer type. Anyway, customer type is available, right? Customer type. Customer type equal to gold customer. Okay. Click on create and open. Click on create and open. Now here, click on create and open. Now here, Pega decisioning, Pega UI training. Fine. Okay, what we will do, I will maintain one more version, bro. Okay, I will maintain one more version. So now here, welcome to Pega LSA training. Okay, 6 version. Okay, 6. Okay, only one only created. Now we will. Okay, sir, now see here. Okay, now Sir, Pega, it will execute this one only, right? If I select this one, okay, the LSA, and then I will include one more label, then we will understand easily. Sir, Pega always it will call the higher version rule. This one already proved. Okay, na? Sir, now you can create a case. Now we need to call right again this one. Okay, I'm not going to create again flow action and all. I will try to use the existing one only. Discount details, right? Open your discount details section. Okay, now higher version rule it will pick. Anyway, higher circumstance, higher version rule it will pick. Okay, if conditions are satisfied. Otherwise, base rule only it will execute. Okay, now this one already people know. Sir, now what I will do is I'm going to make this one as a, sir, now here, okay, this one higher version rule, right? Now I'm going to change this one to not available. Sir, now I'm going to change this one to not available. Okay, this is the first step we'll discuss. What rule it will execute? What rule it will execute? It will execute Pega UI training. Okay, Pega UI training. Now see here, bro. This is the fifth rule. Now here you can say gold customer. So this one also gold customer. Now I updated Pega LSA and this one. Okay, this one now I updated like not available. Okay. So now next rule it is executing. Now I'm going to withdraw this rule. Sir, now I'm going to withdraw this rule. Okay, please. Okay, when you are saying the circumstance rule, they will ask you. Okay, when you are saying like I worked on circumstance means how it will behave if you are going to withdraw, if you are going to make that property as not available. Okay, they will cross check. And now see, now I'm going to select this one and click on submit. Sir, now which rule it is executing means it is blocking only. It is blocking only. Come
Gold.
on. No, no, no. It is blocking only in a circumstance level only.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it is blocking only in the gold level. Okay, correct. It is blocking
Is
only in that
Gold
level.
level. Yes.
Yes,
Sir,
it
you
is
created
blocking.
circumstance rule for all the versions or only
So is that
5.6 version?
sample one is available in 0.0.1.0.1.6 as well?
No, 06. I higher version. I change this one. Bro.
Withdrawn.
I created right, bro.
Yeah, yeah, withdrawn.
Now automatically, sir. Now what it is doing when you are going to withdraw your circumstance rule. At
Yeah.
that time where it is blocking, it is blocking only gold level. Now what I will do is, okay, this is my, okay, where it is, this is my base rule. Where is my base rule? Now see here, sir. Now this is your rule. Okay, fifth version onwards you created the second one. Okay, now fifth version onwards it is blocking in our circumstance rule level. Okay, for example, okay, now I'm going to block this one, bro. Okay, now I
So
withdraw, right? Now I'm going to yes.
we can say that if it is withdrawn, it blocks that entire circumstance and that rule set version as well.
uh, Okay, I will next example I will explain. Okay,
Yeah.
one then practically if you understand this one. Sir, now see, now I selected, okay, blocked. Okay, now I selected this one. Click on submit. Sir, now whether it is calling any rule.
No.
No.
Observe definition if you observe one day. Okay, clear cut definition I told. Sir, withdrawn means it will block only in that hierarchy. In that hierarchy. Yes or no? Sir, blocked means it will block current hierarchy and and top level hierarchy also, top level also it will check. Yes or no? Same as per my definition previously, whatever I told, same like that it is behaving or not.
Yeah.
Okay, Nabilash now?
Yes.
Okay. So now what we will do is, okay, for example, now I selected this one, right? Okay, we will do one thing. So now I'm going to select a diamond. Sir, okay, diamond. Previously circumstance rule it is executed, right? Now see, diamond. Sir, now whether it is executing or not. Come on. Sir, now why
Executing the
it
base
is why it is why?
because customer type is not
Good
gold.
diamond, sir. Yes, it will execute your base rules, base versions. Sir, now whatever rule availability, okay, rule availability is applicable for only that circumstance rule level only. Sir, now I created the circumstance rule. I created the circumstance rule for gold. It will block or else it will call the rules from in that hierarchy only. Sir, now it is calling from diamond from base version, right? Sir, now whether it will check, why you want to check this gold one, whether it is blocked or not, whether it will check this one? No,
Because it will treat as a separate rule
separate
since.
role, separate
Yeah,
role. The
yeah,
condition itself not satisfied. Why do I want to check blocked one? That
yeah,
one only. Okay, circumstance hierarchy. Sir, whenever okay, whether rules are available in the circumstance hierarchy or class hierarchy or rule set hierarchy, it will call those rules and then it will discard the remaining rules like that. Okay, na? This one?
okay, okay.
Yes.
So even though it is the same name, since we circumstanced, it will behave as a separate rule.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, next one. Okay, next one. He told one of the observation, right? All are these are see. If you do hands-on, then only it will work, bro. Okay, even
Yeah,
long
yeah,
back when almost 7 years back, they asked me this question.
yeah, yeah. This we need to do exercise. Yeah,
Please practice this type of things only. See, everyone will explain, bro. This notepad, whoever is preparing, right? For example,
yeah,
whoever is not attending the classes, they will buy hard and then they will explain.
yeah,
See, some of the things, whoever joined the classes, whoever is doing the practice, confidently, those people will tell. Okay,
yeah.
one more final one. We will wind up one day. So now I'm going to create a case. So previously, what he told, for example, okay, this is the date property. Okay, one of the traveler bus type. Okay, I will create this bus type. I will change this one. Final one. After that, we'll wind up. Tomorrow, we'll discuss. Okay. Bus type, bro. Bus type. Bus type. What we will do? Bus type. What I will do as of now. Okay, as of now, now I will create SVR. Okay, na? SVR. I'm going to submit the form, bro. I'm going to submit the form. Okay, this is my in-flight case. Okay, na? This is my in-flight case. That now what I'm doing is this is my in-flight case. Now you can see this one. Sir, anyone if they ask any questions, right? Okay, now see here. Now I'm going to change this one to date. Date. Click on submit. Click on submit. Click on save. Okay, now click on save. Okay, sir. Now here submit. Okay, now go to the clipboard. Okay, sir. Now see, go to the clipboard. Okay, now this is my okay fresh case, right, bro? Sir, now it is stored, right?
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
sir. Now we can observe, bro. Okay, now observe, sir. What is the type of the property?
Text.
No, no, no. This
No,
one.
this one is a date type.
Uh,
Date time.
sir, whatever this property, the way of storing the data
Yeah, it is
different.
different. There is the GMT format. This
Uh,
is something other.
but whether it is storing in a date format, no, it's like a text format only.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can observe. Sir, now I modified, bro. Okay, now I'm okay. Now I'm in flight case, right, bro? Okay, now I'm in flight case or not? Come on. Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, just 2 minutes. Okay, fine. Sir, now you can see. Sir, what is the value of my infinite case value?
A
Text
sphere.
property.
Whether it will
Text.
affect? No, it will not affect.
Yeah, because that value is already there. Yeah.
It's committed into the DB, right, bro? Once
Yeah.
it is committed, if you are changing the type, it will not affect anything.
Yeah.
So what if the property we are not giving any input and it is coming in the later UI parts? It will execute this
It said,
integer type.
yes, sir, whatever format you are giving, it will execute that one only.
If something is doing
Similar,
in next screen, if something is doing calculations based on this,
At that time, it
then
will affect.
it will affect. Yeah.
At that time, it will affect. No, at that time also it will not affect. But UI only you are doing, right, bro? But original property type is same only. But UI only you changed.
Mm.
Okay, but okay, main thing is I will tell you. Say for example, I will tell you what is the issues we will get. Sir, okay, simply you created some integer property, bro. Product price. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Product price you created. Product price you created like integer property. Okay. Now you created integer in UI. You modified this one as a text property.
Yeah.
Sir, now, okay, up to fine. When you are entering some ABCD, also it will allow and then it will submit the form. Okay, na? But
Yeah.
for this property value you are calculating, bro. Total price equal to.
Yeah.
Sir, now it will give the error or not?
Mm.
If based
No.
upon this value, now you want to do something, at that time it will give the error. Okay, UI point of view is fine.
Yeah.
But that property basis, if you are doing something, exact property type is required. Okay, na?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, one more small request from my end. And see, I don't have any capability to provide jobs. Again, I am telling. See, some of the people are thinking me, sorry, yes, sir, is it possible to provide a job? Okay, and is it possible to provide? See, even I don't have that much of capability to refer. Also, I'm telling. Even I have a very good experience. Also, I will not do that type of activities. I can provide knowledge 100% with the confident whatever I know. Whatever I don't know, I cannot say. Okay, even I don't know this one. Okay, I need to go through this one and then I will explain like that. I will tell. Okay, again, don't expect from me like whether he will provide the jobs and the backdoor kind of thing or else some different ways. I don't have that much of capability. You can ask me, bro. Okay, I want subject means I'm ready. See, in a okay, see how in outside how it is going. People will expect like whether if I give some amount to you, whether you will okay give a job. No, I don't have that type of talent also. Okay, I can provide genuinely whatever I know with a clean way. I will explain. Some of the people are requesting and they are asking me. Okay, this is the false only. Okay, I will not provide that type of activities and okay, I will prepare you subject wise. I will make you confidently to attend interviews, to clear the interviews.
Yeah.
That okay, even someone is going to tell also, please, why you want to waste your time? 1 lakh 2 lakhs, okay, because of your current situation, you don't have job last 2 years onwards, or else 1 year onwards, 6 years onwards, you are getting a lot of pressure from your family or somewhere. Okay, don't trap. People will take some amount, okay, 5 lakhs, people will take 3 lakhs, people will take like 1 lakh. Even is every rupee is important. Something went wrong, even that amount also you don't have. What you will do, you will get that amount from somewhere with interest, and then you will pay, you will join. After that, within 1 month they will remove you. Within 1 month they will remove you. They will take a mock and they will take when once you joined. Even whoever is providing this type of things also, it's not problem from their end. We are only connecting with them. We are only connecting with them, right? We are only connecting with them. We are only asking, is there any issue from their side? No. Whether they asked you forcefully to give the money, I will provide a job to you. They are not asking. We are only asking. Then there is no problem from their end. You can think yourself. If you are joining like that, whether you have a capability to survive independently, no one will help you. In a project's point of view, no one will help you. If you do something, then only people will help you. Otherwise, they will not speak with you also. In case some emergency, you got some different way, but without subject, don't think that we can survive continuously without subject. Old days, that one it will work out. Old days means last year or before a year, even if you're in a bench also, no one will touch. No one will touch. Okay, no, from this project again, I will join some project in the bench. I will enjoy. I will get the job. I will get the salary and all. Now, within the 3 months, they will remove you. You will not get any single experience also. Okay, right? Okay, outside this type of things, okay, many people are doing like that. If you are going like that, think yourself about your subject. Think about your subject. And client interview, they will take you in-person client interview. In-person client interview. Even proxy kind of thing also. Try to skip those proxy interviews. If you have a dependency, that much of dependency, why you are not preparing? If you have that much of dependency, why you are not preparing? What you are doing entire day? Entire day, what you are doing? Entire day, what you are doing? Think like that. To my suggestion and okay, even people, outside people and all, what they will do, they will take you. See, now you are keep on you are asking. Okay, they will what they will okay, we will help you to get the job. Some back end, some of the things they will do, and then they will get okay. They will give the offer letter. Some of the fake offer letters also people will send you. I'm telling. Okay, I will give one example.